Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining this session. So we are going to start now. So if you have any question before the end of this particular introduction, please do type it. I'll be checking the messages. Please type the question so I will respond. So if you can type the question, so I will pick that up and I will respond, please. So and that is fine. So then, yeah. So that's fine so that we don't interrupt the session. Please do type your questions and I would be picking that up as I go along. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. So this is Blue Sky Citadel. So, and yeah, sorry, this is not winter actually. So it's the acceleration program that we are offering. I will let you know why we call this acceleration program and what it entails as well. So for those guys that know about us, actually, this was started 2009. So within my family and friends, we kind of try to empower ourselves, and then it became successful. We extended it to the community, and after that, yeah, we now form this particular non-profit education institution called Blue Sky Citadel, which is a UK charity organization. And our objective actually as a non-profit educational institution is to offer courses in IT, yeah, and as well as placement and mentorship in order to educate and empower our community, whether in business and also in your career. So yeah, I have this longer, and I said, if you can believe it, you can work it, then you can reach it. So the first thing, you believe it, you work it, then you reach it. So that is the stronger Blue Sky, actually. So we believe that, yeah, once you put in the effort and you believe, yeah, the sky is no longer your limit, you can even fly above the blue sky. That is the slogan. So I'm going to quickly do an introduction to the team. The introduction of the team, actually, this is myself. My name is Deji Emmanuel. So I am an MVP with Microsoft, and I'm also a fellow of the Chartered Management Institute. I've got executive MBA from CAS Business School, now based Business School in London. So I'm an ISTQB software professional certified, and I work as a QA manager and as well as architect as well. So I'm also a certified Scrum Master as well. I run different organizations, including Blue Sky Citadel. So if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, that's my LinkedIn. So you can follow me in there. So also I have Pat Emmanuel, actually a graduate of mathematics from University of Ibadan, also certified software engineer, also with an MSc in digital technology, and as well as a QA assurance with over 12 years experience and experience in different sectors, both within public and also private sector, actually. So yeah. And we also have an advisor for she's a lawyer, police station representative, and she's been practicing over 20 years in criminal law and in litigation in the UK, and she's a pastor of RCCG, the City of God in Crayford. So yeah, I know some people are raising their hands. So if you got question, please do type it. I will pick that up and I will respond. If you got any question, please just message the question and I'll pick that up and I will respond. So please, if you can do that, okay. So you can send the message. Okay, so please, if you can type it, no, yeah. So you can type your message right now. Apologies, I think the chat was disabled, but if you can type your message, I would pick that up. Apologies for that, yeah. So, okay, all right. So, and also we have another advisor, which is Alex Barbosa, actually is and ESG technologies product manager. And he has worked in different companies and also different even countries as well, over nearly 20 countries right now. And he's got an MBA with different with CAS as well. And if you meet Alex has got experience in different blue chip companies, Bloomberg, Honeywell, Reuters, and the likes like that, actually. So yeah, so that is Alex. And also we have another advisor, Councillor Geraldine Lucia Anis. So that is another one. She's the councillor in the United Kingdom in Crayford, actually. So yeah, so and she was one a mayor. She was one a mayor of Bexley Crayford, and yeah, so that is councillor. So and also we have different tutors and mentors. So the first person I want to introduce is Temi. Temi has got a lot of experience in APIs and mobile testing, and also certifies testers, has worked with Capgemini and also IBM. And yeah, and quickly I'll go to the next person, Tolu Yesufu, product owner, BA, and also Scrum Master mentor with experience in different organizations as well, and as a product owner, as a BA, and also as a data analyst as well. And she's got experience with Power BI as well. So, and also I have some program managers actually. So, and this is one of them, Mobolaji Okola. So, and also I've got Launi Adeleye also, who is going to be coordinating the program as well. So with experience in MBA in management, BS in project management, and also BS in finance. And I've also got Bolu as well as one of the program managers as well. So a certified Scrum product owner, and also digital business analyst, and working with different blue chip companies as well. Okay, and also we have Yemi Ayola. Yemi Ayola has got a lot of experience, over 10 years now in software testing, and with experience in different, whether Agile, Waterfall, or vModule. She's the best person to actually teach you manual testing. She's thorough, and yeah, so that's fun. So yeah. So then I've got Abiola Adirogba. Yeah. So yeah, so please, if you have any information you want to share, please do type it, please. Okay. Thank you. I've got Abiola Adirogba as well. Abiola Adirogba is got business analyst. Is a business analyst and also coach with experience in different companies, over 10 years now. And she's got MSc in network marketing, advanced networking, and she's actually from hardware with networking, but now she's a business analyst, a senior business analyst with experience in delivering major regulatory, security, business, and IT change initiatives. So, and another person is Moji Olaiwola as well. So that we have experience Scrum Master as well. So, and also if you are talking about a true leader, this is one person. So she's so patient in terms of mentoring, and as well detailed as well. So it's really good at what she does. And we have Kwame. Kwame is seasoned automation guru as well. And if you actually meet him, you're going to know that this is a dynamic, competent, keyway professional as well. And we also have Tunde Shofora, which is an Oracle HCM and ERP professional, actually. So with I think it's more like over 15 years now in ERP. Whether you're talking about Oracle HCM or Oracle Finance, is best person to take it, to be honest. So, and also we have Oyin. Oyin also is one of our senior QA mentors, and she's got BSc distinction in computing and electronic system from Glasgow Caledonian University presently, and she's working with M&G as their software developer in test, actually. And also we got Ike as well, a senior developer. She's actually a senior developer right now. So with KPMG, and before then she was working with Royal Bank of Canada. Actually, she was one of the intern that we had on this program before. And yeah, she did BSc software development for business at Glasgow Caledonian as well, with distinction. We have Ayo Mejabi. She's a seasoned data analyst mentor with experience in SQL, ETL, data warehousing, and the likes. So you would have opportunity to meet him. Yeah. So some question about this, yeah. So if you have any questions, please do send it across. I will respond to those questions. So, and the recording, this particular session is recorded on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. Yeah. So if that is fine, yeah. Okay, so and also we had Ayo Mejabi, Ayo Kungi rather. Ayo Kungi is also a self-motivated project manager consultant with experience in IT, construction, consulting, FMCG, and oil and gas sectors, with experience in planning, management of different projects. And to be honest, I can say is really, really good with project management. Actually, I can say this is one of those guys that you want to actually speak to in the market in terms of project management. So it will be good to have him back as well. Funke Ogunjobi, one of our experienced Scrum Master, and she's also a Scrum Master with Lloyds Banking Group as well, with over 12 years experience right now, leading different companies in the UK. So, and also for agile project management, which we might not do in this particular cohort, also we have Ayo Adedoyin, another very experienced person as well, and has worked with different organizations in different fields, technical or cross-functional teams. He has led them. Also, he's got experience with SAFe, whether agile, waterfall, or hybrid, and I think you would actually see him there. He's got experience with HMRC and as well as Sapient, and also Lloyds Banking Group as well. So it's good to have him here. Okay, and another person I want to speak about is Kehinde Akiriwa. Kehinde Akiriwa is a very experienced developer and works as a software engineer in Federal University of Technology, and also I've been working with him for almost years now. I would say he's very, very experienced in terms of how he delivers his work and also how he trains people as well. So basically, I would, yeah. So, and another person is, Abimbola, Basharon, a lead developer within the group, and as well as a senior QA mentor. She's got a lot of experience, whether I talk about Java, C#, and even SpecFlow, Brasa Stack, anything as well, both in development and also in keyways as well. To be honest, this is another great person that you want to actually meet to be honest, yeah. So, okay, Okunfolami is another senior BA mentor that we have in the program. So he's got experience in different BA fields and currently working with BGSS, and I can actually recommend as well. But so we have Kemi. Kemi always takes the MSc Excel, and she's a qualified accountant, chartered one, actually, with over 15 years experience, actually. So, and also we have Tina as well, doing the project management with lots of experience as well. So I just want to quickly go through the other guys because of the time right now. We have Adebisi, one of our senior admin, and she's also a developer and a QA mentor as well. Got experience with JavaScript, MVC framework, Angular, just name it, she's there. So there are many more as well, so which I cannot continue, but I just kind of listed them here. There are a lot of people. Now let's go to the program. Now we have 4 main programs for this particular cohort, actually. So we have 4 main programs. Like I said, if you have any question, please, yeah. If you have any question, please do send your message. So to me, if it's any specific question, I will do ask, okay? So, and yeah, so we have main programs. So 4 main programs. So software testing, business analysis, Scrum Masters, and data analysis. So these are our 4 main programs. So, and that's we have. So, and there's also specialized programs as well, which we are not going to do right now. Other programs that we have are this one as well. So which I'm going to skip. We also have web development, data management as well. But within the program, you have CV reviews, you have interview prep, you have mentorings, you have live projects within the program as well. So and these are different recommendations that we get from different people, actually. So and I will go through these recommendations right now. So, and this is one person that's saying our training is very, very intensive, and yes. And also, yeah, so let's move to the next one. So we have another one as well. So even from, yeah, within a few months of doing the program, this person got jobs as well. So within the program, so we have different people that have passed through this program and they've got different jobs, even within the program or after they've actually finished, and they send their recommendations. And also thank you to everyone that has been able to help them on this journey. This is another one which is based very long. I just kind of put that as well. So, and this is another recommendation from another person as well. So in terms of what we do, teachers are always there to help you when you have difficulties on your work, and you can actually, if without any IT knowledge, you can actually do what we do. Yeah, so this is good to have you. So, and so yeah, this person is saying without any IT knowledge whatsoever, he started automation and he was able to deliver this. And yeah, so and the person actually got a job in a fintech company in central London. And this is another person as well, even without any IT. So he was able to actually get some interviews and move into a new role. And we have this one, yeah, saying, yeah, the program was extensive. It's kind of, yeah, this is for those guys interested in the manual or automation software testing. After this person finished without any experience in this particular field, he got a job within 4 weeks of completing the course. And this person saying, yeah, this is a fast stepping stone to get you ahead. And yeah, so we are here to kind of help you to get to where you are going. This is another one as well. So this is another one from another person as well. Thank you. So now let's go through the structure quickly of the program, the structure of the program. You're going to have online training, right? But for this particular one, right, because like I said, it's accelerated program, the online training will give you the video to watch actually, right? So because we thought that the time is precious, so it's not going to be like, okay, the tutors are going to come for like 2 hours delivering a training that they could have recorded and send it to you. So, but there will be time when they come into the program, we assume that you've already watched the video, then you will have time to come and then ask questions about what you've done. But this particular internship is going to be very, very practical. I would say very, very practical, because this is how we actually started this program before. It's going to be very, very practical. So practical in the sense that you have opportunity to be able to now have access to the mentors actually. So ask questions about whether how to elicit requirements, how to do your requirement gathering, how to even do your ceremonies. They'll be there physically to be able to gather that. So it's going to, all the programs are going to be structures as well, so that you can be able to see them. So this is how it's going to be. So the programs are in 4 actually: software testing, business analysis, Scrum Master, and data analysis. So that's what we are going to have. So now let's talk about business analysis. So who is a business analyst? I'll tell you, is a person that you analyze data or you analyze process or system, and then you use it to create a solution for the organization, right? So within the organization, you are helping them to manage or change or plan for the future, or you are also there to actually build a specific project for them. You would be able to be writing requirements, actually reviewing the present system as it is, and then proposing how it's going to be. This is what you will need to do. You are creating a solution to meet the need of a particular company or software or system. Basically, that's what you are writing what the application should do, and you are also looking ahead to say, oh, this is the changes that we need to do. And also a business analyst, you can also know them as business architect, business system analyst, enterprise analyst, or management consultant. Some people also who also relate them as product owner or process analysis. Some people, yeah, even though we know that product owner is different from BA, but in some roles, there's no distinction between them as well. So, and this is how they can be referred to in different organizations. Now, I just put some requirements or responsibilities of a business analysis here for you, for those ones that say, okay, what will I be doing? This is an example of what you might be asked to do. This is not exclusive, but these are just example of what you're going to do. Most especially, you are going to be relating with stakeholders, help them to understand what a particular requirement would do, and also to help them actually fine tune it also and write identify the process and also the requirement that needs to be done for you to be able to deliver that process. So, and in this particular program, when you come for the BA training, so this is what you're going to have. You're going to be able to, no, sorry, 1 minute, please. Okay, sorry, apologies for that. Okay, so you are going to actually have opportunity to work on a project-based work and with experience in internship and mentoring as well. You're going to have interview preps, And also you're going to have those ones as well. So you're going to be exposed to different tools, Azure DevOps, Jira, Confluence, Balsamiq, Visio, Miro, Teams, and the likes as well. So these are what you're going to be exposed to within this particular business analysis role. So, and let's move to quality assurance. So after a BA has written the requirement, developer would develop it actually, then the software tester would then now pick that particular software and then they will test it, right? So when they test it, they will then actually submit a report. So let's now look at what a tester would do. He will analyze the software so that you are able to prevent any issues or risks attributed to that particular software. And you'll be involved in quality assurance stages of development or deployment. That's what you're going to be doing. So you, of course, you need an analytical skill for you to be able to do this. Yeah. So, okay. So that's what a software tester would do, to be honest. So, and then for a software tester, you would be able to actually do this requirement as well. So I just put this in there as a, okay, so I just put this requirement there as a sample. It's not exclusive so that you can be able to know what you are expected to see in there. So now let's continue. So within this software testing and manual testing or automation, so to say, you have experience of the same thing, CV reviews, lab projects, mentoring, and also on the job as well. So you will be that. So, and also you have the BDD, you have experience with BDD, Selenium, WebDriver, Azure DevOps, Jira, C#, and the likes as well. So, and that is what you would be exposed to. And yeah, so that's, so, and as well, from there, you would be exposed to other things as well. So, and okay, I think that is that in terms of keyway actually. So you'll be exposed to C# and also writing through the automation testing that I talk about. Then let's move to DA. For DA, who is a data analyst actually? A data analyst is the person that you will analyze a data, right? When you analyze data, you will produce a report, right? You will produce graphs, charts, table, or whatever that report is actually. You will need attention to detail, to be honest, and all ability to communicate well as well and organize your thing. So this is very, very important so also because you this particular skill in high demand, I would say a lot actually. So that's another thing that you need to look into. So, and also a DA analyst as well. So in DA, you have opportunity to look at these particular skills as well. So you have CV curation as well. You in CV curations, and also you have mentoring as well. So, and also you have interview prep and the likes as well. So this is what we are going to cover in this particular. You have exposure to Azure, Confluence, yeah, and also Visio. So yeah, in data analyst, you can also be applied for business intelligence officer or data assurance or whatever it is, and you can work in this particular field as well. Yeah. So now let's bring them together now. So in Scrum, you have different, okay, I think let's first talk about Scrum Master, sorry. In Scrum Master, so you will also have experience to you also have CV creations. We'll be able to do your CV for you. You also have work experience, mentoring, interview, prep as well. You have experience in Jira and the likes like that as well. So, and that is what you would have opportunity to do. So, and okay, apologies for that. So, yeah. So, yeah, for Scrum Master, so you would have this experience as well. So you have exposure to all these tools, Azure DevOps, Jira, Confluence, Miro as well. So, and that's what you have experience in as well. So yeah, as a Scrum Master, you facilitate all communication, collaborate, and also you have experience to be able to lead the team as a team player, I would say, to ensure the success of the team. That's what we're going to do, I would say. And also, yeah, so that is what I've also added a bit of responsibilities of a Scrum Master. So you can also look into that, and yeah, so and see if you can look into that. So now let's bring everything together. Let's bring everything together now. Okay, someone is asking about the DA, Python, Power. Yeah, so we are not going to do Python actually for the DA actually, and also yeah, but of course there might be SAS in terms of the SQL level actually. So we are not going to do R as well. So if I need to mention that, if that's okay. Okay, so now let's bring them together in the next few minutes that I have. So product owner, so you have product owner. So we are not doing that in this particular session, but we have Scrum Masters within the Scrum team. We have tester within the Scrum team, and you have the BA within the Scrum team. We're going to do that. Within the team, you also have developer that will be working with you. They will develop the story, right, based on what BA has written, right? And then the tester will test it, actually. Then the Scrum Master would kind of facilitate all the team to ensure that they deliver based on time, based on what we've agreed. So that's how the team is going to work. You'll be given a project and you work on that project, actually. So these are the structure. So you have mentors, you have buddies, you have tutors also within the program. But I will tell you what is going to happen. So okay, yeah. So this is just talking about how this particular team work. Where if you are a tester or QA or DA, you have opportunity to work remotely as well as a contractor or permanent from 9 to 5 p.m. So that is how they are going to do. So I've already mentioned this one. So you have opportunity to work on a project, prep major and long reach, and also read giving. So that will be the project that you work on. So activities. So like I said, you would watch some videos that we've done. You will also you will do some documentation. You will do onboarding activities as well. There are some meetings that you have to have with your mentors and your POs as well. There are some tools that you might need to install as well. So you might also create your schema trees. You will do your CV, mind map, you do interview prep within the program. There are other activities like even setting your Azure board, some trainings on that. So also Teams, so Slack, and this also might come later as well. So you have demos every time, every Sunday, every sprint actually. So like I said, this is going to be a weekly sprint. So weekly sprint will mean that from Monday to Sunday is the end of the sprint. So it's going to be a fast-paced one anyway. So yeah, for the next 4 weeks, starting from May 8th, actually. So in terms of money, so some people are talking about, okay, what about money? Yeah. So yeah, as a graduate in most of this role that I've highlighted, or junior BA or even QA, sorry, don't worry about this BA role, even junior QA you can, or junior BA or QA or Scrum Master, you can earn from 21 to 31. So if you are also experienced as well, you can earn from 35 to 60, but more experience from even BA QA, also you can earn 80 and above. There's no limit as well. So this is for everybody anyway. So yeah. So this is a screenshot from Jobs Serve, which is one of the leading job center in the UK. So as you can see, different roles and jobs that you can actually apply for. And this is for Scrum Master as well. You can see some of the roles and also their rates in terms of daily. This is hourly rate, and this is salary as well, you can see. So, and also software tester, you can see how much you can earn as a software tester as well. As a data analyst, you can also see how much you can earn as a data analyst as well. So as you can see, so that the internship is here and now, as you can see, the price is $450. Yeah, 450. You can pay in installments as well. So if you want to pay installments, you can pay that as well. So, and yeah, this is just for the salary as well. So, and if you want to make payments, actually you want to register for the course, you just go to courses.prepmajor.com, courses.prepmajor.com. So you can see that. So I think I'll skip this one. So when you go to courses.prepmajor.com, you will see all these courses there. Just click on the one that you want to do, and you can register on that. So these are specific link to all the courses anyway. So, and if you want to actually contact us, you can use any of these particular handle to contact us actually. So this is, yeah, based on the reviews that we have on Trustpilot, and this is an award that we got. This is a most recent nomination that we got for, as you can see, we are actually listed among even the big guys in the UK as well in terms of nomination for award. So I think that is that. So I'll quickly go through the charts now for those guys that have written anything on the chart. So like I said, this program starts in May 8th to 10th of May. It's going to be a weekly sprint, 4 weekly sprints, right? So what you are going to have, you're going to have your program. So you would, and when we start, your daily stand-up, we'll start your daily stand-up. You have mentors telling you this is what you need to do for the daily stand-up. Then you'll be doing it. There will be mentor watching you to do that. Also, let's say you have your sprint planning, you have mentor within your sprint planning telling you, okay, this is what you need to do, holding your hand. So it will be more of practical doing, because we thought that this is what you need when you want to get a job. It's not all these trainings, but there'll be videos for you to watch as well to say, okay, this is it. But this is going to be very, very practical, very, very hand-holding as well. Very, very practical. When I say practical, it means that you have to do the work actually. So this is what's going to happen, and it will be also be a fast pace as well. So just know that for the next 1 month, yeah, it's going to be like every day, right? So the plan will be that we start the daily stand-up at 7 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, we finish the daily stand-up for each of the teams, right? So, and then after that, we'll have maybe on your sprint planning, we do sprint planning for each of the team actually on that particular day, right? Where even the mentors and myself will going to be also be involved in that stand up and everything, giving you pointer, also correcting you what you've done wrong, what you need to do right, and everything. So that is what is going to happen for the next 4 weeks. Okay. Now, one thing I can say, I know some people already registered, right? Because this particular program, I don't expect a lot of people. So please, once we have the number, I will going to close the time this application. Please do apply as early as possible. So because we have minimum number of Scrum Master, obviously, because of what we are talking about. So, and also BA and QA as well. So please, I will employ you to apply as soon as possible so that you don't wait to the end, because some people already say, oh, when we move it, we close it, that's when they know that they need to kind of now apply. So I'm going to go through the chat now, start to respond to all the questions. Apologies, I will not be able to unmute you to talk. So, but if you have any questions, so just put it and I would go through all the questions. So the first question, it says, okay, I think, let me just finish the slide. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first questions, it said, I am new. I have been familiarized myself with this software. Is that a way to chat with you? Okay, if you want to chat with me, so what you can do, you can go to our Telegram and you can, send message or to the admin on the Telegram. So by that, you can actually contact us, or I think you can see all the links as well on the handle, so you can communicate through that. So, and also, how many hours daily recommended to put into software testing? Okay, for this particular program, we will say this is going to take like 4 hours every day, actually, 4 hours every day. This is intense, actually. So it's going to start from 7 o'clock, we'll finish at 11, actually. So every day, but there might be some time where you will not have any class. Maybe you have to actually do your practical work, actually. So because this is only 4 weeks, actually. So please allocate 4 hours every day for this, actually. And you might also want to have maybe 1 or 2 hours where we have the sprint planning. Then after that, you have other things. So one thing I need to also say as well, so even though it's 4 weeks, right, you have opportunity actually to work on your project after we are finished for another 2 months. Okay, 2 months will leave you open, so that even when you want to give reference, we know that you are still working on that project. We are not going to shut down the project. Actually, you're going to be working on the project by yourself, actually. So we are happy to give you 6 months 6 months reference, because we know that even after we finish, we still leave the project open so that you can work on that. So that's one, but the program will have finished within that particular 4 months, because we know at that point, we know that you already know what you need to know on that aspect. So the program seems to be fast-paced and intensive. With someone without any knowledge of coding, cope with software testing? The answer is yes. We've done this several times. So even if you don't have knowledge of coding or any experience in IT, this is also for you as well, actually. So it's basically, like I said, now it's like 4 hours every day, other than the other program that you might have maybe 2 hours or 3 hours. So, but this is like only one month, and within 1 month you get this accelerated program. That's what is for. My brother works nights, 9 shifts, 4 days a week off. How do we manage the intense? Okay, so one thing I can say, right, so if it's night, so you need to work around that time, but you have team that would you'll be allocated to a team, so you need to let your team know, right? So most of the classes or the practical sessions also will be recorded. You can watch them later as well. So, but having said that, the major success part of this particular program is you being able to sit down and work on the project, because it's practical, right? It's practical. Even though you miss a particular session and that session was recorded, go and do what we said on that particular session and do it. So that's what, So, okay, all right. So I have an issue with the training time. Is that a plan for people working 9 to 5? So 9 to 5 is okay, because like I said, it's going to be 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's in the evening, okay? 7 p.m. We know most people work 9 to 5 p.m. So this program will start at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. which is going to be stand up. So you can miss that stand up. That's fine. But of course, we allocate your own stand up. We say your team, this is the 15 minutes for your stand up. This one is the 15 minutes for your stand up. This is more structured than what we have before, right? So you add that 15-minute gap where I will be there for all your stand-ups and say, okay, and also watch what you are doing, give you feedback on point, actually. So so if another question is, if business analyst is business analyst will be better for me? That I don't know. I've given you some pointers on what a business analyst would do, right? So you can look at that and also do your side before that time and say, oh, what does a business analyst do? Can I actually do that as well? What do I need to do to be successful as a business analyst? I can say one thing: if you like writing and you also like meeting people, you are not actually afraid to actually write a lot of requirements, also gather requirements from people. Of course, business analysis is for you. If you are that particular person that you are meticulous, you want to break things, you want to actually, you are curious to see what actually works under the hood, maybe, yeah, Kiwe is the best person, best role for you. If you are the person that you are a people person, every time they call leaders, you are always there, you're always in the front, you want to rally people around, yeah, literally, you might also say maybe you are a Scrum Master candidate, I would say. So, but if you are so into data and you like analyzing things as well, so maybe data analysis for you. That's how I can quickly put that for you. After this program, when is the next set? Okay, and I thought it's 3 months. So yeah, so one thing I can say, someone after this one, right, the next one is going to be in September, actually. For I'm not sure whether it's going to be 3 months, actually, because we are doing this as a try run, actually. So this might be how we're going to run it, so that someone would not tell me I say 3 months and they are waiting for 3 months program. That might not happen anymore, right? That's one, because we thought that, so after we've done 2 months, some people, yeah, they kind of, yeah, the motivation is not there again. So we now thought that let's quickly do 1 month, 1 month of intense, and you get what you need to get, rather than waiting for 3 months to get what you should have got in 1 month. That is the purpose of this particular internship. So it's not 90 days. So yeah, let me put that as is 4 weeks. Apologies for that. Yeah. So, and this counts for students. So right now, I don't know, right? So I would not say yes for students, because this is kind of an intensive course, actually. So, and it's within 3 only for this particular month. So I really want people that are really, really committed and also able to commit to this. So I'm not so okay. Okay, I think I've answered that one. Can you please do a proper breakdown of the schedule? Okay, so yeah, in terms of the schedule, like I said, right, you would take it as a workplace, right? Workplace will start on a Monday, right? On a Monday, it will be our sprint week 1, sprint 0, right? Sprint 0, what do we do on a sprint 0? We do all the onboarding, we do the setup, we do sprint planning. BA, you do elicitation. So what's going to happen? Let's say you want to do elicitation right now. Your product owner will be there. Your BA mentor will be there to actually see how you are eliciting your requirements and give you a pointer. And you are not doing rightly, you should do it this way, so that next time when you want to do it in sprint 1, you are better off doing it how you're going to do it as well. So that's going to be sprint 1. So also the Kiwe also would use sprint 0 to set up their frameworks and everything. We are going to go through that with you as well. So in sprint 1, when we now say, oh, now we have first day of the sprint, what do you need to do? You do your sprint planning. How do you do sprint planning? I will assume that you would have watched the video, but because this is practical, we would then come into that meeting to say, this is how sprint planning is done. Show you, and you also be doing it as you go along, actually. So now, where's the story? How do you actually estimate the story? What's the pointer, or how do you do the pointing system? Then after that, so yeah, you go into that, you do your sprint planning, and yeah, your sprint starts, you move your stories and everything. So in the second day, you come back again to do your daily stand-up, which mentors and myself also will be there to actually get your update about what you've done, right, during the course of the day, right? So during the course of the day, you have work that you need to do, or yeah, so in the second day. So then you also, yeah, do other work as well. So the stories that you plan as you going as a Scrum Master, will also look about. So we'll have a daily catch up with everybody to say, oh, this is what you should have done. This is what you didn't do. This is more actually very, very practical, and also I don't know how to even describe it. So yeah, so that is what you're going to see. Okay, I've also addressed I think someone said people that are working for 9 to 5. I think I've addressed that. So this starts from 7 p.m. I live in US and I know the daily breakdown is what, so I've just explained the breakdown right now. Okay. When is the last day of payment? So is it May? Like I said, right, because this is also a new program. I'm not expecting all people, and this is going to be a very, very pivotal for Blue Sky. This might be the new ways of working and the way of delivering the project as well. So once I have the number that I have, like let's say, for instance, maybe 20 Scrum Masters for the teams that we're going to have. There will not be a lot of projects, actually, maybe 3 projects, 3 teams, because what is going to happen, it will be like, yeah, the mentors will be attending all the meetings that you have, basically. So that's why I am really, really, really excited to say, okay, all the meetings that you have, the mentors will be there pointing you in that direction. So there will not be a lot of projects as well. There will not be a lot of teams. So maybe 3 teams, 3 projects. And that's, yeah, once we have the number to fit into those particular projects, and this will be it as well. So, and that's it. Lecture hours, like I said, the lecture, there will not be lecture per se. It will be work related, right? So we will give you videos to watch, right, before the day, right? So even we will also send out the videos, so you can go and watch everything even before now. And yeah, so once you register, we'll put the videos out and everything. But the major thing is not the lectures now, is the fact that someone is there to point you out, to say, this is how this is done. Whether you watch the video, but I will encourage you to watch the video so that you can be able to see. So, and they'll be able to say, okay, let's say you are actually, so I think for those guys that have done this before, right, you would take this as a workshop throughout, right? Workshop throughout to say, okay, now for automation, like you want to set up automation, how do you set up the automation? Bring your laptop, okay, click here, click here, click here. Before you leave that program, you are able to set up your automation. So it's not going to be, okay, this is how to do it. Someone will show it on the video and everything. And I say, I'll ask you a question. Okay, and you don't. But this one will be practical. You would share your screen. You will say this. And the same thing with BS as well. You come in there and, okay, we are talking about elicitation. How do you do that? Okay, in practical forms. That's how this is going to work. So yeah, this is for Scrum Master. This is not for only Scrum Master. This is for Scrum Master, BA, QA, and as well as DA. So is that arrangement for instrumental payment? Yes, the answer is yes. So you can pay in instrumental as well. So yeah. So okay, what is the schedule of the DA? Is the same thing as well. So yeah. C# is a programming language I saw on the slide. Is this only programming language to learn in? Yeah, so it's 4 weeks, guys. So of course, for this particular set, it's going to be C#, right? So you won't learn C# and Java. You will learn C#, SpecFlow, and ability to develop Selenium using C#, SpecFlow, and Java within this particular time. So for the tester, can you confirm, please, there will be no summer course? Probably yes or no, right? It's also possible that if we are going to do a summer course, you will follow this particular scheme as well, actually. So because we'll do one month, right? And it's going to be intensive like that as well. And that is done within 1 month and we are finished. So this might be, yeah. So is it advisable to do 2 programs at the same time? No. Even with the one that we are doing now, there's not how you're going to cope. Trust me, I've said it several times. So even for this one, you cannot cope with 2 programs. So I would advise you stick with 1, actually. So because it's one month, right? So you can decide to do 1 month now and say, okay, I want to do another one in the next, when we want to do the next one. So that is fine, but don't do 2. And to be honest, don't register for 2. It's not about the money. I would advise you don't even do that. So good evening. Do students get discounts? For now, the answer is no. Is someone unemployed? Do you get further discount? For now, the answer is still no. Just to confirm, is the session being recorded? Yes, I think so. Yeah, it's being recorded. Yeah, Okay. Let me stop sharing. I think, yeah, it's being recorded live on YouTube. Yes. Okay, so I think, where do we have, how does installation payment work? So if you want to pay by installmental payment, so what you need to do is go to the payments page and select Klarna. So if you select Klarna, you'll be able to pay in installments. Okay. So when is the summer course? So like I said, when we are doing the summer, if it's going to happen, that will be around, I would say, August or September, actually, because I want to give gaps for the guys that I do train as well. Anyway, how do we know if you choose a course? This one, I think what you need to do, how do you know if you need to choose a course? I've gone through the requirement or responsibility of each of the courses. If you watch this video again, then you'll be able to know which one you want to do. But if you are talking about how to apply for which one, if you go to that courses.prepmajor.com, you would be able to select the one that you want. So, and another person, I think the challenge is the class runs from 7 to 11 p.m. and you are setting them work for us that we can complete before the next day. This will be, yeah. Okay. All right, cool. So like I want to say, this is not going to be like a class, right? Most of the work that you're going to do, you might as well do it within that 7 to 11, right? Yeah. So the mentors are going to be there. Let's say you want to do automation, setting up automation. Within that time, you have to set it up. What I have found that some people will go away, they won't do anything, but you've allocated time for you. And some of you might say, I don't need to attend, right? I know what to do. You can go away, don't need to attend. But we have a dedicated time right now that you can come in and you know you have people there, right? You know, you don't know what to do. That time is there that we already schedule that, okay, this particular person. So there's not going to be issue that you say, okay, I want to call my mentor to come into my meeting. That particular time is there. You would actually meet someone that you can actually relate to. So that's how this is going to be structured. Is 4 weeks enough for someone without any knowledge of coding to learn C# and everything? So one thing I can say, I've done this for many, many years. I would say 4 weeks is enough, right? If you commit time and resources to that. So I have got this particular building block, I call it 12 steps to becoming automation tester. Each one of those steps will not take more than 1 hour to do, right? The rest is for you to build up on that and do it repetitive, I would say, anyway. So I close at 8 p.m. and I get home at 9 o'clock. So how do I fit in? So like I said, so if you close home at 8 o'clock and you get at 9, right? So you will also be able to miss some of the work as well. So 7 to 9, like I said, is going to be daily stand-up, right? Daily stand-up, you can decide to kind of join anytime that you want. Or if you don't want to join, you can send your messages to say, this is what I did yesterday. So that is what I plan to do within daily stand-up of that. So 7 to 8 every time, actually. Every day you have that. So it's going to be 15 minutes per team, actually. Like I said, I'm looking for 3 teams or 15 minutes. So that is going to be that. So then we have 8 to 11, 3 hours, right? So even, yeah. So for you guys that say you got there at 9 o'clock, so maybe you missed 1 hour. Of course, yeah, those 1 hour will be recorded. Maybe it might be also we actually helping some people, doing some people. So that's why you might not meet a lot, but we try as much as possible. If there's going to be need for us to do rigorous training, or yeah, we might push it at 9 o'clock to 11 so that, yeah, other people can fit in into that time. Is your number, if your number are choosing this time, okay, I don't understand that one. Are the recorded video available for watching before? Yes, of course, the recorded video will be available for everyone actually before the time. So, okay. All right. So I think those are the questions. Yeah. apologies, I was not able to unmute you because there's some personalities on the call that actually wanted me to unmute people, right? So that they can actually disturb the class. And that's why if you, during the call, you can see me that posting one way or the other, trying to remove some people. Because this link was posted on YouTube, we got some personalities that I don't want to mention what is the objective on this one. So I apologize, why I would prefer that, yeah, you send your messages and I would read them out. So, and yeah, that's one thing that I've done today, so that we don't kind of, yeah. Okay. All right, so I think that is that. I know there's some people, I have to set up the meeting room, or yeah, the waiting room, so that I don't get these people in again. So apologies. I know there are a lot of people in the waiting room that I didn't allow in because of what actually happened, I think. So, and if you still have any question, right, if anything, so this particular session is recorded, so you can watch it. And if I share my screen quickly, if you do have any question, 1 minute. Let me share my screen quickly. I know you might also have questions I need to look at. Okay, so if you have any question, please, you can use any of these links, and most especially maybe go to the Telegram, put your messages there, or Twitter, so we would address that from there. So Desire, if you can type your comment, please. I know you are raising your hand, just type your comment, I would answer that. So if that is okay. So, and so quickly, so for those guys that I just let in just a moment now, if you want to register for the course, so you just need to go to courses.prepmajor.com. You will see the courses there. And like I said, just a quick one, the courses are for business analysis, Scrum Master, software testing, and data analysis, actually. So you can pay in installments. So if you click on that, you go to payments. When you get to payment, select Klarna. So Klarna will allow you to pay in 3 installments, actually. So that is that. So that is how we've done it. So, okay. Onome, please, if you can type your message, I'm not going to unmute, okay? Just type your message. I would respond on the message on the chat, please. That's fine. So, okay. Someone is asking, can someone work from home as a tester? The answer is yes. I've been working from home for a long time now, so as a tester. So yeah, so for all this role, you can work from home. As a Scrum Master, you can work from home. As a BA, you can work from home. And also as a data analyst, you can work from home, basically. So just to break down what you have explained, we would match a recorded video. Yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, Vicky is asking a breakdown of this. One, before the program starts, we will send recorded video of all the trainings to you, I think. So we will tell you, go watch this particular topic. All right, this is for you will see it on the LMS that we're going to use. And let's say we are going to talk about sprint planning. There will be a video on sprint planning, right? So you would watch the video. But however, when we come to sprint planning, we would now say, this is how sprint planning is done. It would be like a workshop, right? To actually guide you if you're doing. So I would say that we might only need to guide you in one session. In the next session, you will do it as well, but the mentors and myself will be there as well, guiding you through, right? And making sure you do it properly, right? Then, of course, you go out and do it. Someone is asked, how many years of reference am I going to get? I like that one for years. So like I said, right now, even though this program is for a month, right? So the project will be there for you to work on, I'm planning to leave it for like maybe 3 to 4 months, right? So because you are going to be working on the project as you go along, right? So it's not like, yeah, you finish and you are not working on the project. You have opportunity to work on the project, work on that. So, and that's what I can say. So because you are doing that, I will give you reference for that as well, right? So at least I would say between 4 to 6 months references will be given. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think that is everyone. The number of people you want. Okay. All right. Okay. Someone is asking me about the number of people that I want. I would say literally, I would say, because I'm thinking about 3 teams, right? In terms of Scrum Masters, if I can get 4 or 5 in each of the teams, so that would be 15 Scrum Masters. Yeah. So in terms of BA, I would say 5 in each one of them as well. So or max 7, right? In the keyway, so I can do 7 as well. So in that essence, so that would be my expectation actually. So Muiwa and Lola, if you can type your comment, please, that would be good. So I'm not going to unmute anyone. So if that's okay. So yeah. Okay. I'll wait for a few minutes, Muiwa and Lola, if you want to type your comment, please. And Bill Essien, if you want to type your comment as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the recording, right? So, and also